Hello, dear ones. Caroline or Kaki here on a blustery day on Coast Salish lands by the Salish Sea, speaking to you with the tree's reflections on my phone as I hold the mic towards my mouth and I sit on the cliffs near my home. Blessed new moon in Scorpio. I'll be guiding you through a brief visualization, meditation, inner realm wandering. Neither meditation or visualization ever feel right for these as the descriptors, but we go on nonetheless. So get cozy, grab yourself a cup of tea if you so desire, and I have mine. I brewed it a bit too toasty, but we'll make do. Today we'll be playing with the element of wind as it arrives in full for the duration of Samhain, November, into winter in the season of Yule. This new moon is ushering very much those energies of rest and a crone-like wisdom deeply into our bones. It's rising up from within and in the external too. We're seeing it more in the collective this year. So cozy, rest up beyond this space and within the here and now, where we will meet in breath and in some semblance of stillness as you're ready. Finding your way there, allowing your breath to guide you into stillness, allowing the external to drip away and the internal to welcome you to the most ancient of homes, beyond the physical, beyond the beating and the breathing. There is spirit, and spirit knows the wind. Spirit knows the wind in ways we cannot fathom. So then, what is your relationship to the wind? Do you dance with her? Do you run from her? We'll explore as much in the moments to come. I'd like you to envision yourself somewhere where the winds have shown themselves to you, appeared most readily and apparent to you. If you can't hear the wind surrounding me, or if there is not a lot of wind in your area, allow for a memory of it to surface, and that memory feels safe and at home in your body. It's welcome. It's a welcome bit of exploration for you there. It can be from this lifetime, it can be from beyond, it can be from nowhere, everywhere. Let the wind remind you to remember how the two of you have danced for ages. What has that dance looked like for you? With the wind moving around and through you, just as it has always loved to, with every being palpable and not palpable. What has your dance with the wind looked like? What is your first reaction when thinking of the wind, when calling upon this memory of the wind? Can you allow yourself to feel it for a moment and to explore it? To look perhaps deeper to the root of your reaction or non-reaction. When did the non-reaction become allowed and welcome in your space and your being? And with reaction, is it a reaction that serves and teaches? Or is it a reaction that dampens or weighs you down? If you're noticing your breath shift at all, allow that to show you too. More of self, more of your relationship to the wind as an internal element as much as we view it as an external being. For all is tethered and all carries within it a lesson. So in your mind's eye, in your vision, with the wind surrounding you, showing you something, what does the wind sing to you now? What does the wind ask of you, if anything? if nothing? In turn, what can you ask of the wind? And can you expect no answer in return? Do you have anything you can offer the wind as a gift for how it keeps the waves moving, the ship sailing, how it reminds us to move on and keep going, but then how it challenges us to be still and let it move around us without us swaying? The wind grants us our every need, really, in a way that is often abrasive and sharp to the touch. Can we be open to receiving that from an ancient force that means no harm to us, really? With winter winds winding towards us, with winter winds coming up from within, there's an instability that comes with Vata season, this ethereal season of Samhain moving into Yule. And can you envision yourself standing, moving, being still, running wild? Can you envision yourself as you need to be in the season of the winds, in this dance of the winds, yourself a part of it, always, whether acknowledged or not? See yourself on the cliffside. If the wind could carry you, where would it take you? If you could carry the wind, where would you take it? For shift, for change, for a shaking up of things, for a brushing through of the trees and letting the dead branches, the broken branches, finally fall and crumble to the ground. Where would you take the wind? And where would the wind in turn take you? If they don't align, so be it. Despite the tether between the two of you, you and the wind are two beings in a dance. And in dances there are moments of separation, moments of intimate nearness, out of necessity, out of a knowing rhythm. Where are you right now within that dance? And where's the wind? Do you need to come back to an earlier moment in the dance? Do you need to pause and sip from another element? Stoke yourself with another element. Support yourself with another element. Sing from another element. And then can you come back to the wind? Let it remind you that it is of you and for you and because of you. Let it remind you that you are a tether and a core all at once. Let it remind you that it can allow you to take flight if you so desire. Let it allow you to hear the songs of the ancient, the songs of the silenced in language, but the continuing in ether. Go on and be with the wind as you see fit. In the month to come, we integrate this element more deeply into our lives. We let it show us the way to rest, to stillness, to being the still dot within the yang of it all. And can that still dot, that yin, can it grow? Can it take flight like a flock of birds for the Salish Sea? Remain in your vision, remain exploring your relationship, your tether, your dance with the wind for as long as you'd like. In due time, in your own time, find your way out of this meditation, visualization, witnessing with ease. Grant yourself time to enjoy the wind as the birds do, as the trees do. Let it knock the branches loose, as is needed, as is desired. Thank you for tuning in. Blessed new moon, blessed season of Samhain. Stay safe and stay well. All my love and hugs to you. Blessed be.